So today, as we discussed, we are going to start with the pricing chapter. So basically, whenever the goods is being sold to any parties, any customers from the company, so how they will define the price for the material and how it will automatically fetch at the time of creating the sales order for any material by the business users, as well as if there is any discounts needed to be applied for each and every material. So how those discounts also will be automatically applied, and where each and every discount for each and every customer can be maintained. And also, apart from the price of the material, if there is any additional charges that will be charged by the company to the customer, what will be the additional charges, like picking charges, packing of the material which is going to deliver to the customer, packing charges, loading charges. So you have to load the items into the truck. For that, labor is required. It is also a cost. So if the loading charges is to be applied to the customer, or transportation charges, all these, any additional insurance charges, insurance for the material during the transportation, if something happens, some accident took place and the materials gets damaged, who is responsible? So if the customer is responsible, or if it is a very high value, then you can have insurance for the material during the transportation. If any incident occurs, then you can claim the money from the insurer. So insurance, all these charges are additional charges which we call it as surcharge. And the taxes, of course, taxes must be paid for most of the materials. Only few materials will be tax free. For those things, tax will not be there. And included all these things as a total, how much money to be paid for the sales order for all the items that is being placed an order by the customer. So the what is the total amount? So all these things will be derived in the pricing. Now see here, I'll just show you initially the structure of the pricing, which is most important thing. So let me share the notes how the pricing structure looks like. Now see here, if I open the notes, today's class notes, okay. Now see here, if I go to the starting, see here, this is how your structure of the invoice will be. So now see here, say for example, if you are purchasing one notebook, how many quantity? One quantity of the notebook. What is the price, selling price of this one quantity? That is 100 rupees. Okay, that is the normal base price at which, okay, so the shopkeeper will sell the book to you. And this 100 rupees in SAP, where we will maintain in a T code called VK11. To change it, VK12. To display it, VK13. What to display? To display the price of the notebook. Likewise, any material, pen, pencil, stapler, okay, whatever the product could be, for each and every product, you can maintain the price, which is at base price, where you can maintain under VK11. Now, say for example, consider that you are the regular customer to that particular bookstore, and he recognized you that you are a regular customer, and he decided to give you 10% discount. So what is the 10% discount on 100 rupees? It is 10 rupees. So now 10 rupees is less. So actual price is 100 rupees, but the shopkeeper is giving you 10% discount on the price of the book. So you got 10 rupees discount. Now say here, what is the discount that you got? 10 rupees. Now in 100, if you deduct 10 rupees, what is the amount that you need to give? That is 90 rupees. Now here, terminologies are very, very important. You should get rid of the confusion on terminologies. Now see here, base price, okay, or the price is VK11. Whatever the price that you maintain, that is the base price. Even discounts also you will maintain in VK11 only. Okay, VK11, VK12, VK13. And Okay. Guys, can someone confirm if you are able to hear my voice? Anybody?
Yeah, Rami, I can hear you.
Okay. I think Sundar has texted. We are unable to hear. So I think Sundar may be having some issue.
Okay, I will ask
I'll
him
just,
to
yeah,
relocate.
yeah, yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So now that is a discount. You will maintain discount here. Now see here terminology. Base price or the price is VK11, normal price of the material. Now see here how you derive the gross price. Once from the base price, if you deduct 10 rupees, then you will get the gross price. Gross price, gross amount or selling price. So what is this? This is the 90 rupees. This 90 rupees gross amount or selling price, how you derive? Once if there is any discounts are there, if you less the discounted amount from the base price, then you will get the gross price. So now after you getting the gross price, this is the amount that you are paying to the shopkeeper, right? 90 rupees. Now see here, after that you have surcharges. You have what? Surcharges. So what are the surcharges? See here, as I already mentioned, picking charges to pick from the storage location. Additionally, the customer will have to make the payment to the company apart from the price of the material. Those are surcharges like picking charge, packing charge, loading charge. So loading the items into the truck, loading charges and transportation charges. So truck has to reach from the plant to the customer's location. Say for example, plant is in Bangalore and customer is in Mysore. It is about 120 30 kilometers. Okay. So 130 kilometers truck has to travel. So that courier charges or whatever it may be. So those are the transportation charges. And insurance for the materials. Okay. These are the additional charges charged to the customer apart from the item price, right? These are the surcharges. Now tell me, all these surcharges together, consider picking charge, packing charge, loading charge, transportation charge, insurance, everything together considered is 20 rupees. Now if it is 20 rupees, this 20 rupees has to be paid by the customer to the company. So which means you have to add this 20 rupees to the selling price, that is 90 rupees. 90 plus 20 how much? That is 110. So how will you get 110 rupees? So you will get 110 rupees by adding any surcharges for the selling price or gross amount. When you add it, you will get the amount. Whatever the amount that you get, that amount will be the net amount. So how you derive the net amount? After adding the surcharges to the selling price or gross amount or gross price, you will get the net amount. These terminologies are important. What is base price? What is discount? What is gross price? What is surcharge? What is net amount? So this net amount will be the total amount that is needed to be paid by the customer to deliver that particular product to his place, his or her location, means whatever the location. So that is the net amount. Net amount is the amount which will be paid for the product to reach that product to the customer's place. That's the net amount. Now every product will have their own taxes. Consider GST tax, CGST 5%, 5% on 110 rupees. See, always the taxes must be paid on the net amount. This is what you have to realize here. It is not on the base price. It is not on the gross price. The taxes must be applied on the net amount. Net amount is the total amount that will be paid by the customers to get the product to his location. So now always taxes must be applied on the net amount. So now 5% on 110 rupees is 5 rupees 50 paisa. Against SGST, okay, states goods and services tax, central goods and services tax. So 5% again 5.5. Now for the net amount, when you add all the taxes, the total amount that comes will be the total amount which is payable by the customer to the company. This is the structure of your any invoice that you see in any country or in anywhere. So this is the information that will be there in the invoice. Now see here, from the condition record, week 11, you will find the price, base price of each and every material. Discounts also can be maintained under the same T code. And how you will derive the gross price? From the base price, if you deduct discounts, if any, if no discounts, this gross price also will become 0. Now after you deriving the gross price, if is there any surcharges that needed to be charged to the customer, so at the time you will have to add that surcharge amount to the gross price. When you add any surcharges, if at all is there, then the after addition of the surcharges to the gross price, you will get a net amount. And this net amount, how you will get it? Gross amount plus surcharge. Gross amount is 90 and plus surcharge 20. 90 plus 20, 110. And this is the net amount. And always, if any taxes are to be applied, then those taxes must be applied. Whatever the percentage that you take for the taxes, those taxes percentage should to be applied on the net amount, not on your base price, not on your gross price, but on your net amount only. So on the net amount, say CGST 5%, SGST 5% means, so 5% on 110 rupees, that is net amount. That is 5 rupees 50 paisa and 5 rupees 50 paisa. For the net amount, when you calculate the taxes and added, then that will become the total amount which is payable by the customer to the company. This is the structure. So how will you get the net amount? You will get the net amount by adding the surcharges to the gross amount plus surcharges. How will you get total amount? Total amount that is to be paid by the customer to the company will come after you adding the taxes amount to the net amount plus taxes. That is base price minus discounts plus surcharges plus taxes. What is this net amount? Base price minus discounts will become a gross price, and base price minus discount plus surcharges will become net price. This is the structure of the pricing procedure. This is how all your pricing structure should be in this format only. What do you mean by that? Initially, first you need to charge the base price, and after that, if you are providing 2, 3, 4, 5 discounts, all those discounts must be coming here, and after that you will get the gross price. And once you get the gross price, after that immediate gross price, you will have to maintain all those surcharges. Here I maintained all together: picking charge, packing charge, loading charge, everything you need to maintain when only after the deriving the gross amount. Once all surcharges have been defined, then you will have to calculate the net amount. So now, are you seeing here? Here I have mentioned something called as bifurcation steps. At present, what you need to remember is bifurcation steps will be used in the pricing procedure for the calculation purpose. Now, these bifurcation steps will not be having a condition types. What is condition type? We will learn in the later stage. At present, you need to remember bifurcation steps will not be having any condition types, and Bifurcation steps in the pricing procedure will be used only for calculations. Now see here, 90. What is the calculation that you have done? 100 minus discount. Base price minus discounts. This is the calculation that you done. Again here bifurcation step. What did you do? You have added surcharges to the gross price, adding 90 plus 20. It is not a calculation, it is an addition calculation. So 110. Again, this is also bifurcation step. What did you do? You have calculated, you have counted net amount and all the taxes together. Net amount 110, 5 rupees 50 paisa, 5 rupees 50 paisa, 11 rupees. 110 plus 11 rupees, 121. So all these calculation steps, we will call it as bifurcation steps. And bifurcation steps will not be having condition types. What is condition types? That we will learn in the next class. Till here, anybody has any question on this? Structure must be same. You may be having another conditions, but the basic fundamental structure for any country pricing will be this. So now here you need to remember the steps sequence and the terminologies. What do you mean by base price? What do you mean by gross price? What do you mean by discount? What do you mean by surcharge? Net amount, taxes, total amount. These things you have to, and how each and every terminology can be derived in the pricing. Anybody has any questions on this part? Now, in SAP, defining this pricing depends on condition technique. Now the question is, what is condition technique? Now see here. Next, if we go to the next page, SAP SD pricing works on the basis of condition technique. What do you mean by condition technique? See here, pricing is based on condition technique. What do you mean by condition technique? See here, first, condition technique is process of determining condition records. Process of determining condition records is condition technique. Now see here. What do you mean by condition record? We have already defined. We have already defined some condition records. Now I will show you. What do you mean by condition technique? Process of determining condition records is condition technique. Now see here. What is that? Process of determining condition records. Now see here. Where is the condition record? I'll show you. So now I'll create one sales order. So order type OR D110 50 51. I am creating one sales order. Click on enter. Say continue. And see here, this say 10 quantity. Now, what is condition technique? Process of determining condition records into the pricing procedure. Sales document is condition technique. Now, we did not get the price. Now see here. Here there is no price. VPRS is the cost that you incurred for the manufacturing this. Now I scroll down. I'll go to analysis. What did I do? I scroll down. See here, DSM. You have only one. You have only one condition. So DSM 001, who has deleted that condition, deleted that PR00? No, we don't know. See, somebody has deleted it. Now you will understand what and all the condition types that are there. Now I'll go to the pricing procedure. V/08 is the place where we have defined the pricing procedure. Now I'll go to DSM. What is that pricing procedure? So now let me scroll down, click on analysis. The pricing procedure is DSM 001. Now I'll go to DSM 001. Select, go to the control. Are you seeing? Okay, it is there. PR00 is there. Nobody has deleted. So now, but that PR00 is not getting determined. Why? Because there might be, but if it is there, why it is not showing? At least it has to show. Here it has to show along with VPRS. It has to show. Okay, fine. So let us try to maintain the condition record for this material. Do we have the condition record? Now let us see. Slash O, week 11 is the place where you can maintain the price. See here, where you can maintain the price for the material under week 11, right? So now I will try to maintain for which PR00. Don't worry about what is PR00. What is this? See, somebody has deleted the condition type. That is the reason, though it is there in the pricing procedure, it is not coming because somebody has deleted this particular condition type. Where it will be maintained? It will be maintained under PR00. Now see here, slash n, sorry, V/06 is the T code where you can define the condition types. So that is PR00. See, somebody has deleted it. This is what anybody is not supposed to do. That is the standard price, PR00. Somebody has deleted it. So we are not supposed to do. If somebody is doing, nothing can be done. We are not supposed to do. Or somebody has made it as PROO, PR00. Okay, not there. Okay, fine, no problem. So what I do is I'll copy PR01 and I'll create it. PR01. Okay, select it. Okay, so RRRP. Let me see. Okay, I'll see the details, whether this is the standard one, B, C. Okay, this is the standard pricing procedure. So somebody has made it as RRRR, which is not good thing for them or for others. Now see here, I copy it. I'm just copying it and making it at PR00. What I'm doing? PR00. Now I will maintain it here as price. Price. Click on enter. So now I'll say save it. Continue. So since though you have maintained this condition type in your pricing procedure, since somebody has deleted this condition type, so you are not getting the price. Now that's okay. Now see here. Now let us go ahead and create one sales order now. Order. Observe this carefully. Only one time focus, one time concentration. After that, you will not be having any issues. So now see here, go here and 10. Click on it. So this is how you have to do analysis. Double click on it. Go to conditions. Now also it is not coming. Why? Because once condition type is inserted, then after that you need to maintain the condition record. Though earlier if you have maintained, that will not be applied for this one. So for that reason, we have to maintain the condition record once again. VK11. So this is also one of the important thing. Okay, say continue. So what is the material? I'll click here 10 R612. Say here, I'll say 100 rupees. See, this is valid from today to throughout 9,999, so on. So say save it. Now you create a sales order for this material 612, right? So let me display this condition. Yeah, 612, execute. On this day, valid on this day, this material has price of 100 rupees per piece. Now you create a sales order. Okay, now you create a sales order. See here, slash n VA01. Click on enter. Go here, click on enter. Always remember, once condition type is maintained, then after that you have to maintain condition records, though it is maintained earlier also. So I'll say 10 quantity. Now you go to the top. See here, only we can understand whether the price is determined or not. So net value, it is showing 10 items 100 into 100,000. So go to conditions. See, price has come. So where did we maintain this price? Under VK11. That is what here it is telling. So this all materials, every material, you will maintain the price here, base price. Discounts also you will maintain there only. We will discuss about the discounts once this is being done. Now, what do you mean by pricing technique? Pricing condition technique, determination of condition records. What is condition record? This is 100 rupees per piece is condition record. How you can say that? See here, slash n VK13 display. What are you displaying here? Display condition records. What you have maintained over here for the material, continue, execute, what it is selling. PR00, you have maintained the condition record. What is it? That is this. This is the condition record. So the process of determining condition record, this into the sales document is pricing technique. Now the question is how this 100 rupees came. For you to get 100 rupees, that is base price for the any material. So what and all you do, that is the condition technique. Now what and all you do to get that into the pricing? Condition technique is the process of determining condition records. Clear? That is, what do you mean by condition record? It can be a base price, it can be a discount, it can be a surcharge. Surcharge means picking charges, packing charges, loading charges, any additional charge that you make to the customer apart from the charge that you charge to the material to sell it. Taxes, etc. All these things you will maintain under VK11 only, automatically into the document, into the sales document. Now, condition technique consists of condition records. Condition technique will have what? Condition record. It can be base price, it can be a discount, it can be a surcharge, that is picking charge, packing charge, loading charge, insurance on the material, or taxes, or anything. All those things are the things. Condition records will be stored in the condition table. Now, the condition records that you maintain, these condition records that you have maintained, where here, this will be stored where? In the condition tables. Now, this particular condition record is stored in which condition table? Very, very important. Very, very important. This condition record was stored in the condition table where there are three columns. One is sales organization, distribution channel, and material. So there is one table with the sales organization, distribution channel, and material, or I would say there is one table with only the column material. So there you have maintained 100 rupees. Now, how you get to know what columns were there? Now see here, I'll say go back. I will say once again go back. I click on enter. Are you seeing here? All these three are condition tables. First table, you have two columns, customer and material. In the second table, you have three columns, price list, type, currency, and material. In the third, you have one column, that is material. We have chosen this and we have executed. So material price is being maintained there. Material price is being maintained there. Now, very, very important, focus is needed. Again, I'll go back and again go back. Now, for PR00, how many tables are coming? So how you can understand? See key combinations, it will come. So how many tables system is executing for PR00? Very, very important. Customer material, one table, price list type, currency, material, one table, and material, three tables that is getting executed. Does that mean SAP is having only three condition tables? No. Then why the system is showing only three tables for maintaining the condition records for PR00 condition type? Now, where do you define the condition types? What you enter under VK11 or VK12, VK13, this is what? Condition type. Where do you define this condition type? See, observe this carefully. You will define this condition type under V/06. Where? V/06. See here, I'll go to /NV/06. Okay. Now I'll search for PR00. Will it be there? Yes, it will be there. See, price. Now I will select this. Observe this carefully. Anyway, anytime when you see the magnifying glass with the paper like symbol in the application toolbar, what does it mean? Every entry in this table has further information. Select it, click on details. Now see here, what is this? Access sequence. Now tell me, this access sequence name is also PR00. This access sequence is assigned to what? Condition type. Which condition type? PR00. For the condition type PR00, access sequence also with the same name PR00 has been assigned. Now, the question is, you understood where you define the condition type, where v/06. Then where will you define the access sequence? That is this v/07. As simple as that. v/06 is condition type, v/07 is access sequence. Now, let me open this access sequence which you have assigned to the condition type PR00, where you can open that /o other screen v/07. Which access sequence I will show you? PR00. Why? Because this PR00 access sequence was linked to PR00 condition type. Now I click on enter. See here, condition table is cross client. Forget about that. Say continue. Now I will search for PR00 here. What is this? Access sequence. See the title of the screen? Access sequence. I say continue. Now observe this. What is this? This is not a condition type. This is access sequence. I will select this access sequence. I'll double click on accesses. Where? In the vertical structure, dialog structure, I'll double click on. When? After selecting the access sequence PR00, I double click on this. Now observe this carefully. What are the tables that have been assigned in this PR00 access sequence? Now, first table is customer material. Okay. Second and third table, both the tables are same only. Don't worry about why two lines are being displayed. So it is price list, currency, and material. And third one is material. So these three tables have been assigned in the access sequence PR00. And this PR00 access sequence has been assigned to the condition type PR00. When you enter under the condition record to maintain the condition record, for this PR00, you have assigned an access sequence called PR00 only. Under that access sequence, you had only these three tables. That is the reason why you are getting only these three tables. So the tables that will reflect here under VK11 for maintaining condition records depends on what access sequence that you have assigned to the condition type. For the condition type PR00, you have assigned access sequence PR00. Where can you see the access sequence? Under v/07. If you go to v/07, there are three tables. 1, 2. This is single, same table only, and this three tables. That's the reason why you are getting these table combinations for maintaining the price. Now, next question is, see here. Observe this very carefully. Now, this table, where it is derived, who has created, where it is created. Because now we have to identify where this particular table is created. But even table also will have some name. What is the table name? So table names will be given as part of number. See here, column table. Customer material. What is the table number? 005. Price list, currency, material. What is the table number? 006. If you see 006 table, you will see these three columns in that particular table. This is also 006 only, same table. That's the reason I told you this. Next one is material. So what is the table number? 004. Now, the question is, where do we define this particular condition tables? Very, very important. If you understand the condition technique, this entire pricing procedure is nothing. So that's the reason why I am highlighting and showing you from where these things are coming. Now the question is, these condition tables where we have created. Now see here, there is a T code called as V/03. What's the T code? v/03. There you can create a condition tables. How many tables you can create? How many tables you want? So many tables you can create. Now, see here. What we are going to view? This condition table we are going to view. What's the T code? To define the condition new table, v/03. Now observe this carefully. /o v/03. Now see here, table. What table you want to create? You give the number. If you don't give the number, system will give by itself with the next available condition table. It is, if you don't give, it will become internal. System will give next available table number. You don't need to worry. Now see here, what is the T code? v/03. v/03 for creating the table, but I want to view this table, customer material table with number 005. Now see here, what is the table number? 005. Now go here, I'll enter 005. Do I need to create this? No, already this table number is there. If in the class already roll number 17 was student is already there, I cannot give the same roll number in the same class, that is 17, to some other student. Same way here also, if the table with id is already generated, then again you cannot create with the same table number. When you ask at that time which one it has to display, that's the reason the table numbers must be unique. Now what I need to do? I need to just display. I don't need to create, because I know that we know that it is already there. See here, just I clicked on it. See, customer material table is there. Most important thing that you should remember is table numbers from 1 to until 499. All these tables, see here, until here. Where is that 499? 500, where is 500? 504. Okay, till 500. Okay, 1 to 500. So of total 500, 1 to 500. All these tables are system defined tables. What do you mean by that? SAP company defined tables. Any table that you create, I create, or some other consultant create for pricing condition tables, all pricing condition tables you can create here. So all user defined tables will be from 501 to 999. Okay, so those are the reserved table numbers for the consultants. So consultants only will create the pricing condition tables under v/03. So whenever we create, we will have to give the numbers anywhere between 501 to 999. All these are user defined tables. Now I want to display this table. So how to display? See here, go to main conditions, see display this table. So system again asking what table? 005. Click on enter. See what is the T code? v/03 only. But here see display condition table. Click on enter. Now see here what and all the fields are there? Sales organization, distribution channel, customer, and material. These are the 4 columns that are there in the table 005. Now see here, I will try to maintain condition record for some other, this one, material. So what is that material? Now let me get some of the materials. See here, only once you need to understand, after that it is not needed. 3 plus 2, 5. Let me open one more. /o SE16N, right? I'll go to MARD table and I'll say plant P100 and the storage location SL03. Observe this carefully. Very, very important. Now I will take this material. What is this material? 65623. And I will maintain the condition record on the basis of this table. What is this table? What is the table? Where is that table? See, on basis of this table 005. What is the description of this table? Customer material. This is just description. But in this customer material table ID 005, How many columns are there? Sales organization, distribution channel, customer, and material. Right? Now, I'm going to maintain the price for this material with that combination. What is that? Customer material table combination. What is this? Description of this table only. How many columns are there? 4. Now, I will maintain the condition record. See where I maintain. Here. /n VK11 is the T code to maintain the condition record. It can be a base price, discount, surcharge, taxes, all these things we will call it as condition records only. All these things you will maintain under VK11 only for the sales pricing. Now I will click on enter. See, it is showing 3 tables. Can anyone tell me why it is showing only 3 tables for PR00? I only will explain. For the condition type, where is that condition type? For this condition type PR00, you have maintained access sequence PR00. When you go to the access sequence PR00, you see 3 tables that is maintained. That is the reason why 3 tables are displayed. Now tell me, on the basis of what you need to maintain the condition record? Customer material. This customer material table, what is the table number? 005. If where you create the condition tables are displayed V/03. Now observe this carefully. If you go to the V/03 and if you display this customer material table, which is 005, how many columns are there? 4 columns are there. This is just a description. Now I have chosen it. I'll click on continue. Tell me, how many columns you got? You got sales organization, you got distribution channel, you got the customer, you got the material, and for that you maintain the price. This is what it is showing here: sales organization, distribution channel, customer, material. Now you want to maintain the price, you maintain whichever the price you want it. Who is the customer? This guy is the customer. If the material is this, which material? I'll tell you what is that material. Go here and I'll copy this 65623. I'll enter this. For this, price is 150 rupees. 150 rupees per Actalis piece. To whom you are selling it? At 150 rupees. To only this customer. If you enter some other customer, it will not give. Why? This price you are maintaining for this customer only. Now I will save it. Let me create an order for this material. Okay. Now observe this carefully. I'm going to do what? I'm going to create an order. Okay. Now see here. /n VA01. Click on enter. Go here. Click on enter. So say continue. Now I'll enter this material number. I say one piece only order. Go to the top, 150 rupees. One piece 150. Go here and go to the better visibility. Go to item overview. Double click on it. Go to conditions. See, 150 rupees came for this material for this customer. Who is this customer? This customer is 1000. Right? Now this is how the price will be determined. Same way, discount, surcharge, everything you have to maintain in this manner only. Now, how to create the condition table? So now what we do, if you have understand till here, how each and every field, where, how it is being reflecting and things like that, now you can derive your own pricing procedure with your own condition tables, with your own access sequence, with your own condition type, with your own pricing procedure again. New fresh, then maintain condition records for all base price, discounts, surcharge, taxes, and then you get the entire structure. That is what your pricing procedure is. Till here, anybody has any questions? Now the question, see, most of the people haven't attended. 12 members supposed to be there in the class, only half of the strength is there. Fine. Now see, how, on what basis you will define the condition tables? Based on client needs and requirements. If you are implementing SAP for DSM, as per our assumption, So you have to ask the client as to in which number of ways the client is maintaining the base price for the customers. So now what do you mean by which number of ways? Now, if you take a hotel, normal hotel, a hotel, a food hotel is having three section of prices that they maintain for each and every item that they prepare in the kitchen. Idli, dosa, okay, rice bath, water pulao, whatever it may be, okay. For all those things, these items will be manufactured. These items will be prepared only in one kitchen. Cook is also same, but they are maintaining for each and every item that they are preparing in the kitchen has three prices. The question is why? Hotel say ABC hotel. Why they maintained three prices? Now, take one plate idli. If you go to self-service counter, then the idli one plate is 30 rupees. Same kitchen, same cook is prepared. Idli one plate, four idlis only. If you go to the service hall where the waiter will come to you and serve you the food, at that time same one plate idli will become 40 rupees. Who prepared that? Same cook. In which kitchen? Same kitchen. But why it is 40 rupees there and why it is in self service 30 rupees? Because additional service you are getting. You are just sitting in the on the table and you are relaxing and waiter is coming, so additional service is being provided. For that reason that food value become from 30 to 40. Same one plate idli, four idlis only. If you go to AC section, they are providing you better ambiences, nice seating, AC, light, good ambiences and things like that. So for that reason, same one plate idli has become 60 rupees. Now tell me, if you ask the hotel manager, why are you maintaining it? He will explain like this. See, idli is same. Why are you charging? Because you are being provided additional services like waiter, AC and things like that. That's the reason same material is being charged with different prices for different. Now that is what we call it as price list. Why? You have so many items na. Service, self service price list is this. Non-AC section price list is this. AC section price list is this. See, you have three price lists for the same materials. So that is how you will have to first go and ask the client as to how they will maintain the prices. How will you come to know whether they have having a service AC, non-AC and self-service or not? So we don't know. Now see here, same thing I have maintained. Self-service, you have a price list for all the items. Idli 40, dosa 45, upma 30 rupees, chapati 20 rupees. Same non-AC section, same idli plate 40 has become 45, 45 has become 50, 30 has become 35, 20 has become 25. Same if you go to AC section, 45 become 50 and so on. So now same items only, you are charging different prices for different people. Same way, even in your clients also, different people, they may have different price for the same material. Now, normal material price, all the materials, whatever the materials that you have, normal material price is this. Now, what are those materials? See here, I collect these materials. What I'm going to do, I'm going to collect these three materials that you have. So normal material price is this. Okay, so what is the price? See, 1800, 2000, 2500. There is no criteria. Anybody comes, they are eligible for this normal price, right? Now see here, you have the price list like this, A1, A2, something like that. Now A1 consider distributors. Okay, A1 is nothing but what? Distributors. Say for example, you have one customer, Royal Distributor and Bluebird Dealer. Who is that? Royal. Like that, you will have hundreds, thousands of people. Take one, two guys, Royal Distributor and Bluebird Dealer. Where is your customers? Do you have that customers? No. Now I will create it. XD01. XD01. I'll create these two people. And this guy, distributor, will give you 1 crore business. How much business he will give you? How much business he will give you? 1 crore. 1 CR business per month. 1 crore, 1 CR business per month he will give you. He will give 50 lakhs. Example I'm telling. LXKH. Okay, 50 lakh business. Now tell me, person who gives 1 crore business, for him also you will sell each and every material with the same price? For the person who give only half of the business? No. So now that is the reason. Same material only. What material? This material. Or take this material which we haven't used yet. This material, for if it is this customer, okay, it is not copied. Say for this material, generic price is 2500. Everybody will be eligible for this normal material price. It's a generic MRP price kind of thing, like that. But same material, okay. Now let me put this material, or you can take it this material only. So 1800 is there. Now I'll copy this material only and I'll give this material. Go here, enter. Go here, enter. Now these two people are belongs to which sales organization? Now see here. I'm going to create two customers now. Observe this carefully. You have to understand the concept. After that, doing configuration, anybody can do it. Now I'm creating two customers, whoever is being mentioned, XD01. So D100 sold to party. Okay. What is the company code? I think it is D100. D100. And what is your sales area? D110. Na? Human nutrition. Now here I will maintain D110. D110. Now observe this carefully. Okay. Royal distributors. Observe this very carefully. Very, very important. I'm going to create royal distributor. 110. This is distribution channel is 50 and division is 51. Now, who is he? He is the royal distributors. How much business he will give generally? 1 crore. Now, I'll put this as MG Road and I'll say some door number. I'll put some this and I'll say Bangalore. Right? Now, I'll go down. So, country is India. Region is 10, Karnataka. I'll go to the company code data. I'll maintain reconciliation account. I'll go to the sales area data. Nothing is mandatory. I'll go to shipping tab. And here, before going to shipping tab, observe this carefully, very, very important. Now, if I scroll down, what is the price list? It is given nothing. Now, I will maintain price list as A1 and A2. Observe this carefully, very, very important. Do you have A1, A2 here? You don't have A1, A2. Now, I will close this. I'll maintain the price list A1, A2. How? If you don't know the path, from here you press F1. When after you placing the cursor on the field, label field, you have to press F1 in your keyboard. I pressed F1 in the keyboard. See here, there is a head and key symbol, customizing. Click on that. Continue without specifying the project. What you are maintaining? Price list. Where? Under sales area data. Under sales area data, price list. Now see here, maintain price relevant master data fields. It's a master data only, price relevant. So now see here, define price list categories for the customers. It is for customers only. Okay. double click on it. Now see, you got all these things only. Now I create new entries. I'll say A1. A1 is a distributor's price list. Why I am creating this? Because my client was maintaining different price list for distributors, different price list for dealers. See, different price list for self-service items are same only, different price list. All distributors same price, all dealers different price. Now see here, go back, and also they have dealers also different dealers price list. Why am I maintaining all these things in the configuration? Because my client was maintaining the prices differently for different. So that is how I have derived sales organization price list basis. Every material will have different price. What is the material that we have chosen? This. So now like this, you will have everything like idli, dosa, upma. How you have all these materials with the price. Where it is? Okay, it is gone. Now I'll show you again. /O SC16N, not only single plant, in all the plants. So MARD, and I go to, I'll just verify for one plant, click on execute. For all these materials, they have different prices like this. So they have price list. So now we have defined two price lists like this. If they have 7 price lists, you have to define 7, and then you have to maintain the condition table. Now see here, I say continue. I'll say go back. Tell me, this guy, all royal distributors must have what price list? A1. Means all these are distributors. Now see here, observe this. I'll go back from here. It will take me to the same place from where I came in. Now see here, price list. Who is this fellow? This fellow is distributors. So you have to assign the distributors price list, right? So price list. See here, what you got? Distributors price list. You have chosen. Now let us go to shipping tab. Delivery priority, if you want it, maintain it. Shipping conditions 01. You have to maintain shipping conditions. Somebody has make it as optional, which is not good. Okay, so now again go back to billing documents. So you have to maintain CIF Bangalore, anything, terms of payment, maintain it, go down. So all these things you maintain it. Right, go to partner functions, and also if you want, you can maintain this one also. What is that? Account assignment group of customers, say 01. 01 is nothing but what? It is a domestic customer. 01 domestic revenues customer. Now what you do, you save it. See the customer number, so 1005 came. Now again you create one more customer who is supposed to be what? Dealer 51. Right, click on enter. Now see here, I'm going to maintain. Who is this dealer? See here, Bluebird Dealers. Bluebird Dealers. Where he is, say for example, he is in JP Nagar. So his door number is this, and his pin code is some pin code I'm giving. He is in Mysore. JP Nagar, Mysore. In Mysore also JP Nagar is there. So country India, region Karnataka only. Go to the company code data, maintain reconciliation account, go to sales area data. So now tell me, who is this? He is a dealer. For dealer price list should be applied. If somebody is sitting in AC and having breakfast, you cannot apply the self-service prices. You have to apply the AC price list only. You cannot charge him 40 rupees. You have to charge one plate idli 50 rupees, because he is enjoying his the hotel ambiences also and services. So now here, what is the price list that you maintain? Now the question is, why are you doing all these things? Because your hotel client is maintaining all these things, your DSM client is doing all these things. So how will you get these ideas? Based on practice. And our thinking pattern should be in such a way that how system will behave when we do the configuration, our thinking patterns also should be in the same manner while we are specially learning the subject. Then whenever anybody is giving you some requirement, you can map that requirement into SAP system. If you have SAP thinking patterns where you need to change what based on the requirement, that is the thinking pattern. Now go to the shipping, maintain shipping conditions, go to billing. So maintain this, say I will put it as Mysore. Terms of payment 0001 and scroll down, and account assignment just maintain it, and CGST, LGST, IGST you maintain 11. Go to the partner functions and you save it. What is this customer? 1006. Now let me display this fellow. XD03. So I'll copy this. I'll put this customer number. Where is this customer? This is the customer, right? So now see here, customer master. So here I will maintain. Click on enter. And here I will maintain. Click on here. And Maharaja Enterprises, he is not a distributor and also he is not a dealer. Now see how we will create it. Now see here. One more Maharaja Enterprises I'm going to create, XD01. So he is not a dealer, he is not a distributor, he is somebody, something else. Now see here, /n XD01. If he is not a dealer or distributor, you cannot maintain 50 or 51. Are you understanding? So now you have to maintain something else. What and all we create? 51, 52. Do we have 53? Let us see. 41. Go down. So now see here, you have some export customer. Okay, you have export customer. Is there any other thing? Nothing. Okay, fine. Now say, for example, I use this export customer only. Right? So now 52 is the exports. Now say continue. What system is telling is not defined for the customers. Why? Because in this company code there is no export customer. Na? So now treat it as he is not a dealer or distributor, but I will create him as a dealer only. Don't worry about it. So consider, you will, how you can do this? See here, Maharaja Enterprises. Consider he is also not a distributor, or I will not apply the price. I will not apply the price. How I will not apply the price? I'll tell you. So he is, say for example, he is in Gandhi Road. Say here some pin code and Vizag, Vishakhapatnam. Say go here and it is AP, Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh 01. Go to company code data. So I am creating 3 customers to make you understand how the prices will be applied. That's most important thing. So see here, I did not apply the price list for this fellow. No price list. He is not a dealer or not a distributor. Shipping, billing. Under billing, I'll put something as, say for example, BASIC basics. So go here. So I can maintain 01 domestic revenue. Now I'll say save it. So you got one more customer, 1007. Now say copy this and go here, paste it, 1007. Now see here. Now I'm going to maintain the price. I'm going to maintain the price. See here, 2 crore per month A1, 50 crore per month A2. This guy will give whether 50 lakhs or 20 lakhs or 10 lakhs, don't know. That is the reason he is not belongs to any price list. Now see here. I'm going to see there are 3 customers. I'm going to maintain the price for this material. What material? This material. On the basis of what? Material price only. Now, first thing is we have to define the condition table. So how to create a condition table? Now see here, this is on the basis of only material. No other criteria will be taken into consideration to apply this material's price, which you maintained in this material table. If you take this, it has to be a sales order to be in this sales organization D110, and the customer should be belongs to this price list. How system will identify? It will go and check in the customer master price list. If it is A1, then this material, this price will be taken into consideration. So that is the reason you have to define one different table with 3 columns. Why? Because on the basis of price list also, your client is maintaining the prices for each and every material. I'm just taken one material here. Likewise, for all other materials you can maintain. And also on the customer basis, each and every customer, also they are maintaining different prices. If he is a royal distributor, for this material, 1400 rupees is the best price. He is eligible, right? Like this, 3 ways they are maintaining the prices. One is on the basis of customer. Each customer you can have maintain different prices. Next one, on the basis of price list, each material on the basis of price list you will have different prices, same material only. And common material price, which will be applied to every customer. It's a normal price, so 1800. Now see here, I'm going to first we will define 3 condition tables. One is one table with only material combination, another table with the sales organization price list material, and another table is customer and material. 3 tables we will define. Where do you define? Say key codes are here only. VK11, VK12, VK13. What is this? This is price, base price maintenance. Table where you will create the table under V/03. Now see here, I'll maintain the table here. Where is that? See here, I'll close this. I'll say /n V/03. So don't give any table number. Internally system will give. Okay, see pricing, sales and distribution. So pricing, sales and distribution condition tables. Now I click on enter. See here, there is something called as field catalog. Here you can see different fields. Okay. Now how many fields are being shown? Only some 12 or 13 fields. If you want to navigate, go to the next page. See here, PDF icons are there. Top of the page, end of the page. Okay, as you mean last page, and one page down. Now with what combination you need to maintain one condition table? Material combination. Now see here, do you have material? All these field names are in alphabetical order. First field label starts with A, then B, then C. Material, when it will come? M, after JKLM. Okay, now what you need to do? To go to the next page, you need to click here. In the standard toolbar, see next page is there. Click on here. C, click on here. C, D, click again. D, E, click on again. See, you got M. See, you have M stands for material. Now you have to choose this column. So whatever the column that you select will come here and sit. So to get it selected, what you need to do? You just click here and see here, select field. It has came here. Or you can directly double click on this field. Right? Now you need one table with only this material combination, right? See, only material column is needed for you in this table. After you chosen all the columns that is needed for you in the table, you just click on this generate icon in the application toolbar, first one. Click on it. System is telling that there is one table ID is 516 with only the material column. You want to use that? Generally in real time, if any table is shown like this, you must use that only. Why? You should not create tables with duplicate tables with the same columns. But now here, since we are learning it, we will ignore this warning message and we will create our own table. But remember this, in real time we will go ahead and we will check it, and if it is of the same kind, then we will make use of the same table only. But now, since we are practicing it, let us ignore this table warning message and we will create our own table with the combination that is needed for it. Now I click on enter to ignore the message. Do you want to generate a condition table? Yes, I want to generate. Did you give any table name? No. system will provide the next available table number. You no need to worry. Say click on yes. So system is again asking for the package. Now I will enter ZSD0. It's a common package. Say save it. Now see, system is asking to save it. Say continue. Okay. So new task will be created. Okay, fine, no problem. Say continue. Don't worry about that. See now, table number A530. This is message number. This is not a table number. Table number A. A is a symbol for condition record. Condition tables. So for pricing, 530 is the table number which is generated. Right? Done. You have generated table number 530. Right? Now see here. Again, you have to generate one more table with sales organization, price list, and material table. Now see here. I'll just go back. Okay. Again, here only I click on enter. What and all needed for you? Sales organization, price list, material. First sales organization. Yes. MNOPQRS. Again, scroll down. P. P. Scroll down. Sales organization. See, you have sales organization. So see, double click on it. You got it. Then price list. MNOPQRS. So it is up backwards. So go up. See, you have price list. Double click on it, chosen. Then material. What? MNOP. So before this only. So scroll up, previous page, previous page, previous page. See, you have material. Double click on it. Then click on generate. Click on enter. Ignore that. Say yes. Say save it. Say continue. See, sales organization price list 531 table has been created. What's the table? 531 table has been created. Why are you creating these things? Because your client is maintaining the prices on the basis of price list also. So this price list must be assigned to the right customers, corresponding customers. Then customer material price is also there. So these two customers, for every material or some of the materials, they have maintained a separate price. So for that reason, you need one table with combination customer and material. Now see here, go back one step. It will be automatically saved. Click on enter. Now you need customer. Now see here, MNC, top only, right? So I'll directly go to the top of the screen. See, C. Now next page. See here, CUR. Okay, go to next page. See here, you have two customers. Now tell me, how will you identify which customer is the right customer? So for that, that is the reason you must learn the technical names for the custom for the fields. Now see here, I'll go to /n. Okay, here only I'll go back. So who is your customer? Now I will go to KNA1. Who is your normal customer? See, what is this technical name? KUNNR. You will get the technical names, most important technical names with field labels. You have to learn at least those things. That you will get it in the later stages. So now who is your customer technical name? KUNNR is your customer. Now here, when you have two customers, you observe which is the customer label which has technical name as KUNNR. That will be taken into consideration. Now how you will check it? Select the customer. See here, you have something in the application toolbar. You have something called as field attributes. Click on field attributes. Now see here, what is that technical name? HIENR, which means customer hierarchy. So this is not the one. Now go here, select the second one, and after selecting it, click on field attributes. See what it is showing? KUNNR. This is your right customer. Double click on it. After you selecting, if you get confusion, then what you need to do? Select this one and click on field attributes. See, it is KUNNR only. Like that, you can reconfirm whether you have chosen the right customer for you or not. Now, next, what you need? Material. So go down, go down. So see, where is your selection criteria? Here. So if you say go down here, nothing is there, na? So you have to come for this section, field catalog section. Now you have to say go down. So material, customer and material. So material, what is the technical name? MATNR. So that also you can cross verify. fields attributes MATNR. Now click on generate. So ignore it, say yes. So ZSD0, save it. 5, say continue. 532. Go here and maintain 532. Right? How many tables you have created? You have created 3 tables. Now tell me, among these 3 tables, customer specific price is very less. And next better price is the price list basis price. Next least price is 1800. See, it has more. So in which combination customer will get the best price? Customer material combination. The next best price, customer sales organization price list material. And the least price, which is having more price for the material is only material combination, which is common price. Always common price will be more, specific price will be less. So which is the specific price? Customer material. So you need to place this particular table on top, most specific. Why? Because if this royal distributors places an order for this material care, if you charge 1800, he will say, boss, I am eligible for 1400. Why are you charging me 1800? So that is the reason you will have to list out the tables in the access sequence from most specific price to the generic price. So which means first table that you need to assign in the access sequence is this, next one is this table, and next one is this table. Like that you can have 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, how many different combinations your client is maintaining the price. Based on that you have to define so many different tables. Now we are considering the 3 requirements, and we will now create the condition tables have been created. Then access sequence. Where do you create an access sequence? Now see here, /n v/07. First you need to define the condition tables, then you need to define the access sequence. Now caution table is cross-lined, nothing to worry, say continue. Now you create your own access sequence. So what is the access sequence that you create? Now see here, you have your actual pricing procedure. So what is the condition type and access sequence that we create? This is the TR00 we will define. Access sequence I am defining as TR00. See here, access sequence TR00. And what is the description? DSM access sequence. Something I'm putting. Okay, click on enter. Warning message, click on enter to ignore the warning message. You must save the access sequence that you have defined first. After that you select the entry and you double click on accesses folder, and after that see, is there any tables that is assigned in this access sequence? Nothing. Now you go ahead and assign new entries. So table number, so which means this is not a table number, this is the sequence number. I'll put sequence number 10, like an item number 10, 20, 30 will be there in the sales orders, deliveries, billings. Same table name, which is the most specific price which will be given. So most specific price will be come from 532. Now I will assign here table number 532. Click on enter. Warning message, to ignore warning message, again click on enter in the keyboard. See, customer material came. See, customer material. Now you see here, table is in enable mode. You must select this particular entry. You must double click on fields to link those fields with the condition tables. Now you get warning message. You must click on enter to ignore warning message. When you see this particular screen, you must save it. Data is saved. Then again you have to enter another 2 tables also. So just go back one step. When? After you saving it, go back. Now say step number 20. And what is the next table that you need to assign? Then next best price is this, that is sales organization price list and material. Now see here, 531 is the table. Now go here, enter 531 table number. If you enter, system will take care of identifying that. You get warning message, again click on enter to ignore the warning message. Once it is selected and once it is shown, see sales organization price list material, you must select this entry and you must double click on fields. After you double clicking on fields, you will get warning message. You must click on enter in the keyboard. Once you get the screen, you must save this. And after that, you have to observe whether data was saved, message came in or not. Once it is done, then again go back. Now think about it. Do you need to enter another table? Yes, that is step number 30. What was the table number? 530 is the table. Don't be hurry. So cross verify what is it, because these things must be accurately entered. So you have to think twice before you start doing the configuration. So 530 is the table. I have entered correct table. Click on enter. Warning message to ignore, click on enter. Then you must select it. See, these table fields must be grayed out. When it will grayed out, select, double click on fields. You get a warning message. Click on enter. Then you get this screen. You must save it, otherwise your configuration will be wrong. So you must save it here. After that, you have to observe whether data was saved, message came in or not. If it is done, you have done with your access sequence. Because for the base price, this is the requirement that you had. You have done it. Now what you need to do? You have to define the condition type and you have to assign this access sequence. Now observe this carefully. Very, very important. Observe this carefully. Now what I do? I will create the condition type also with the same key, TR00. Is it necessary for you to have the same access sequence as same and condition types of? No, anything you can enter. Access sequence can be TR00 and condition type can be AB00. There is nothing to do with the similarity of the names. Now I will create it with the same ID. /n/v/06 for creating condition type. Now I will copy from the standard condition type PR00. Why I am using the copy function? I'll tell you. Select it, say copy as. Do you know A means what? B means what? C means what? Do you know what do you mean by C? Do you know the importance of checking checkboxes? That is the reason. Since we do not know what settings to be done at present, later we will discuss. That is the reason I am using copy function from the standard only. PR00 and what is the TR00 condition type you are creating and what access sequence you need to use. The access sequence that you have created, that you must use. Now click on it. So your condition type is TR00 and the access sequence that you assigned is also TR00. Now I'll select and I'll show you the details. TR00 condition type you have the corresponding access sequence that is assigned, that is TR00. Under this you have three tables. This is the most specific table, this is the most generic table. First table, second table, third table. Now you need to create a pricing procedure. So where do you create a pricing procedure? /n v/08 is the T code where you can define your pricing procedure. Now we are not going to use any copy function. We are going to click on new entries and ZDSM01 is the new pricing procedure which we are creating. Now observe this carefully. So DSM standard pricing procedure. Click on enter. You must save it here. Say continue. Then you have to insert the condition types. For now, we have created only one condition type. Select the pricing procedure, double click on control. Click on new entries. We know step number 10 you give what condition type that you created, TR00. Now you just give the requirement number 2. We will learn all these columns and account key ERL. Only so much setting you do for now. Later we will learn all these columns. Say save it. So now you have pricing procedure. Will this pricing procedure will get determined in your sales documents? It will not. Why? Because you have to do the pricing procedure determination. What is that? /n OVKK. It is already we have done it. Now go to new entries. Tell me for which sales areas you have to do it. D110, distribution channel 50, that is dealer distributors, Also D110, and you are planning to maintain the prices for dealers also. For this, if it is a dealer also, you have to have this pricing procedure to be determined. Division, we have used the same division for both. Are you understanding why I am putting 51 also? Because you have a dealers with this sales area. So if you create a condition, if you create a condition records for the dealers, this pricing procedure should come. That is the reason why you are document pricing procedure A. For both, you will use the order type OR only. Their customer pricing procedure, for every customer you have one. And what is the pricing procedure? GDSM01. Just now what you created, this one. And I'll select the same thing, paste it. And what is your base price condition type? TR00. Why we need to assign? We will learn later, not now. But we have to assign this. Why? Reason we will think of it later. Click on enter. See, an entry already exists with this combination. Okay. Okay. So I will, what I do? I'll delete this. Say yes. So now system is telling that entry is already exists. So we might have assigned earlier. Now what I do, I'll search for this. See here. What is that sales organization? D110. Distribution channel D1. Division, sorry, not D1. 50 is the distribution channel. And what is the division? Division is 151. Observe this carefully. Very important. Document pricing procedure A, customer pricing procedure. With this combination, already an entry is there. So now earlier price was there, a pricing procedure was there. Now we will remove this ZDSM 01, we will put it. So for the 50, 50, 50, 50 is there. So 51 we haven't maintained. Now what I do, I'll put it as TR00. Click on enter. Say save this. Say continue. Now again you select this entry, say copy as, and you maintain this one also 51. Why? Dealers. Say click on enter and say save it. So now you have done pricing procedure determination. Now did you maintain the prices? No. You can maintain the prices for multiple materials at once. Now see here. First I will maintain these three prices. Now see here. Very important. Observe this carefully. Now I'll say /n VK11. What is the condition type that you have inserted? TR00. What access sequence is there? TR00. In TR00 access sequence, which table is the first table? Customer material. Next, sales or price list material. Next, material. Now see here, as soon as I click on enter, see, you got the same thing. Customer material, sales or price list material, material. Now, what prices you want to maintain? Material, normal, basic price, to which will be applicable to every person who will purchase these materials from the company. Now I'll choose material combination. I say continue. See, system has not given any sales organization, any distribute. Everybody who wants to purchase this material are eligible for this price. What is that price? See, you can maintain multiple materials price at once. See, like this list. And what is the amount? See, whatever the amounts that are there, the same thing. Copy here, go here and paste it. Click on enter. See, what is system is telling? Enter currency. Where is the currency? Is this the currency? So now I'll put INR. Click on enter. See, Actalis, Astasana, so and so. The price is 1800, 2000, 2500 per piece. Now for three materials at once you maintained it. Now see here. If the price list is A1, the same material 1600. If the price list is A2, same material, which is base normal price 1800, but if the price list belongs to this, then 1700. Right? Now how you maintain? Same /n VK11, enter, click on enter. See here, may choose sales organization price list material. Say continue. How many columns are there? 3 columns. Continue. See, it is showing you which sales organization. D100. Tell me what price list. If the price list in the customer master is A1 and if the material is this, then they are eligible for the better price. Apart from this, they are eligible for the 1600 price also. For 1600 price also they are eligible. For 1800 price also commonly they are eligible. Now I will save it. If it is A2, what is the price? Tell me for the same material. It is 1700 rupees. So if they are from AC section, is considered 1700 they have to pay. If it is if the people are from self service, they have to pay 1600. Like that you can imagine. Save it. So you maintain the price list wise prices also 1600, 1700. On customer basis, what you will see? We will see only the customer and material. That's it, nothing else. Now you go here and go back, or I will relaunch this VK11. Click on enter. So TR00. Now see here, I will choose this customer material. You will see only two things, customer and material, because there is a customer, there is a material. Who is the customer? See here, 6. This is 5. This fellow is 5. 5, 6, 7. Royal distributors. Now see here, I'll put here as 5. Click on enter. Okay, see, Royal distributors came. Now, if this is a customer, and for this customer, for this material, he is eligible for this price also. Sorry, which price? 1400 rupees. Now see here, click on enter. Currency, I'll enter INR. Click on enter. Say if this customer places an order for this material, he is eligible for 1400 rupees. He is having the price list A1. He is eligible for 1600. He is eligible for carbon price also 1800. 14, 16, 1800. Now tell me which price you will charge him. You must charge him 1400. Apart from this, if you charge this or this, then he will say, boss, I am eligible for better price, that is 1400. You again check it and you again send me the invoice, which is unnecessary work. That is the reason why you have maintained from most specific to most generic prices. So it will pick the first price and it will show. Now see here, I click on enter. So now I will save it. This is for Royal distributors. What about the dealer that you have, who is a Bluebird dealer? Same material, he is eligible for 1500. Now if he places an order, so 1500, when he places an order, if you charge him 1800 rupees, then he will say, boss, I am eligible for 1500, you charge me 1500. He is eligible for this one also, 1700, 1500, 1700, 1800. Tell me which is the best price. So what is best price? That will be shown interest by the customer. So 1500. Now I will say save. Now see here, I am going to create a sales order. For which one? For this customer. 1005. Who is that? Royal distributor. For this material, he is eligible for 1400, 1600 and 1800. Let us see whether the system give all the prices or not. Observe this carefully. /n VA01. Now OR. So I will say 50. I'll enter 50 because he is a distributor. Now see here, I'll enter the customer. Who is that customer? That customer is a Royal distributor. This is the customer. I click on enter. So I think it is not so copied properly. Let me copy once again. Go here and I maintain here this. Click on enter. Observe this carefully. Very, very important. Which material I'm going to enter? This material. For this material, this particular customer is eligible for 1400, 1600, 1800. Now tell me which price you will charge. Now see here, I'll put only 2 quantity. Click on enter. Now see what is the amount that is charged? 3600 rupees. Very, very, very important. It is charging this 1800. Is it correct? Absolutely wrong. When you send an invoice, he will again come back, unnecessary paperwork. Your employee will have to again cross verify 5-10 minutes. Again for that, company will have to pay the salary of 50 rupees unnecessarily. So now see here, first double click on it, go to the conditions. See what system has done. System has identified that this customer is eligible for 3 prices, but system has activated last price, charged the last price, that is 3600, and previous prices it has been deactivated. See triangle symbol, inactive. Which is active? This price. That is the reason why your net amount is showing as 3600 buy. But if you are a customer and if you are eligible for the better price, will you be ready to pay 1800? No. But the question is, how system has identified all these things are base prices? Only this one you have to remember. What is this? Condition type. Now, only this you remember. /n v/06. I'm going to show you the condition type. Which condition type? TR00. I click on enter. I select it and go to details. See here, condition class. This particular condition, what belongs to which class? B. B is nothing but a base price. Base price is the nothing but a price at which you need to sell the goods to the customer. Now, this person is eligible for three prices. So, always system will charge only one base price. Say, for example, there is one shop. That shop is selling Bisleri water bottle, 1 liter water bottle for 19 rupees, 20 rupees, 21 rupees. Now tell me, customer could be any person. He has to take either 19 rupees, only one charge, or 20 rupees or 21 rupees. He cannot charge 1920 or 2021 or 1921. So only base price must be single price you need to charge. That is the reason, since the system identified this particular price is a base price, it will charge only one. Why? Because of the condition class B, which is price. You cannot tell. But the question is here, according to you, as a consultant, you have to, you know that the businesses will have to charge the best price for the customer. So how you can reverse it? See here, I'll go to the access sequence. What's the T code? /n v/07. Observe this carefully. Click on enter. I'll go to the access sequence, that is this. If I select it, if I go to accesses, see, observe this, very important. There is something called as exclusive checkbox, very important. If I select this exclusive checkboxes and if I save it, if I click on enter, so configuration has been saved. Whenever system identifies the first valid condition record means there should be a price with that combination, then system will come out of the search strategy. It will not go beyond that, and it will determine that whatever the condition record is there, that will determine. When, see how system will read it. It will enter into the access sequence. It will search customer material combination. It will go and check for this customer, for this material price is maintained. Did you maintain? Yes. See, that is the reason 14 has came. Now then system will go to the exclusive checkbox. System will check whether the exclusive checkbox is checked or not. If it is checked, then system will come out of the search strategy. It will not go beyond. When the valid condition record is determined. If the valid condition record 1400 wouldn't have been got it, then even if you check also, it will go to the next combination. And then here it will search. If once it is searched, once it is identified valid condition record here, then it will again check, see, verify whether exclusive checkbox is checked or not. If it is checked, if the valid condition record is available, then it will come out of the search study. It will not go beyond that. It will just maintain this price and it will keep quiet. Say suppose this both are not maintained, then again, even though if you check this one also, it will go to the next search. And from material it will see, material definitely will be there. So that price will be picked and only it will show this. But if you uncheck this, whether the valid condition record is available in this combination or not available, it will go and search this one also. If it is available, it will display like this. Again in next combination also it will go if you uncheck it. So here also it come, it will display this. See, it is displayed. Again, even if it is available also, if you don't check this exclusive checkbox, again it will come here, it will check. Even there also it is there, then it will update. But system based on this field condition class, system identified that all these base prices, so any one charge only to be applied. For that reason, all the previous prices will make it inactive and only the last one will make it as active. That is the configuration which we were done earlier. Now, for this, what will happen? When exclusive checkbox is checked, once the valid condition is determined, and then when it sees that exclusive condition, it will not go beyond this. It will just identify only one price, which is the best price. Now see here. I'll say save it. Say continue. Yes. Now observe this carefully. I'll create one more order now. VA01. Click on enter. Now I'll create an order for the same customer and same material. Say 2 quantity. Click on enter. Now tell me what it would have done. It would have came here customer material combination. It would have identified 1400 for this customer and this material, and then after that it would have checked this exclusive checkbox. It was checked. Now what will happen? If the valid condition record is available here, then it will not go further. It will come out of the such strategy. It might have given 1400 only price. No other prices will be determined. Double click on it. Go to conditions. See, only one price. Next further accesses didn't happen, so it is provided the best price. Now it is correct. It is correct. That is how system will do the prices. Now tell me, if I create an order for this particular customer, what is the price which will be taken? We did not maintain this customer specific price. Nothing is there. We did not included him in any of the price list, so this is also not eligible. He will get the price of this material, that is 1800. Is it so? Now let us try to create an order for this fellow. Who is this fellow? That is Maharaja Enterprises. Click on enter. No sales area could be determined. Okay, fine. So what is the sales area that I have given? 50. So this guy is 51. VA01. Click on enter. So here I have to give 51. Why? Because that customer is in 51 area. OR has not been defined for this sales area. What you need to do? I am not required to explain for this. OVAZ is the T code. So now /n OVAZ is the T code. So it is locked by me only. Okay, so I'll say /n where I have locked. Okay, that is this. Already it was open. Okay, fine, no problem. Forget about it. New entries. Click on enter. What is the reference sales organization? D110. For the distribution channel 51, we haven't maintained the order type. That's the reason why it is coming. So I'll say order type, sales order type, war. Click on enter. Now you say save it. One entry chosen, continue. Now you create an order VA01. So for this customer, he has only material price is eligible. He is not eligible for any price list, or we did not maintain any, what is that? Any customer relevant price. So he is eligible for 1800. See, system by itself will take care of all those things. So one quantity only I am giving. Click on enter. See here, this material is not defined for sales area. So why? What is the meaning? So to sell this material to the dealers also, you have to extend this particular material to 51 distribution channel. How to extend it? See, when you practice it, this is how the things you will understand. MM01. Click on enter. So what was that material? So that material, maybe it will come. So this is the material. You have to extend, means you have to give the same. So it is the food industry and it is the FERT material type, which will be taken care by itself. But if you know it, you can enter it. Click on enter. Now I say continue. This is available in this area 50, but this in this area 51 it is not available. That's our system is telling you extend this material to the sales line, which will indicate me that you can sell this product to the dealers also. This is what system is asking. See, dealers also you can sell this. Say continue. Nothing to worry. Just click on enter, 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 enter. Then say click on enter. Okay. So nothing is required. Say save it. So now this is extended. Now what you do? You create a sales order /n VA01, which means that material can be sold to dealers also. That's the meaning. That is the meaning of that extension. We have already discussed. Say one quantity, click on enter. Now see, it is updated. Go here, conditions. What price it is taken? 1800. Why? He is not eligible for any customer specific, this customer specific price, or he is not belongs to any price list. That is how system will update and take it. One last order I'll create before closing the class. Now see here, if you create a sales order for this customer, which is the best price for him, 1500. He is eligible for 2000 also, which is 1800 also, which is costly prices. So he is eligible for 1500. System will pick 1500 only. See, observe this carefully. He is also a dealer only. Now from here only I can enter. Who is this fellow? 6. Enter 6. Enter. What is the material? This is the material. I'll say 10 quantity. Click on enter. 1500 into 10. 15,000. Double click on it. Go to conditions. 1500 into 10. 15,000. So now are you seeing how the brace prices, whatever you have done, creation of condition tables, creation of access sequence, and keeping the condition tables from most specific to most generic, creating condition type and assigning the condition type to the assigning access sequence to the condition type, define pricing procedure, placing the condition types into the pricing procedure, then do the pricing procedure determination, then maintain the condition records under week 11. This is the condition technique. Same thing you have to apply for all discounts, surcharges, taxes, everything. If you understand this concept, then you are very much 70% good to go. Because this is the fundamental thing that you should understand for pricing. Rest of the things, it will come by itself if you understand this. Anybody has any questions before we wind up today's class? Okay. See you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Sundar. Thank you all.
Bye.
Bye.